Alright, so we got another amazing team, and this team is called the Avengers of the Weird. And if you've been keeping up with the playlist, you'll know that Hellboy had just basically used the artifact that was given to him by Krampus to become King Hellboy. And just in case you're unfamiliar, the storylines are created by me. Some are good, some are bad, but ultimately the team setup is created by the community. So let's get started. Hellboy is now currently one of the rulers of Hell. Spawn used to be there, but he was like, I'm going to give it to one of my closest knights and all-time good friends. And when the supernatural Avengers defeated Mephisto with the help of Krampus and also St. Nicholas, something occurred in Hell. Now, when Mephisto had perished, it opened up an interdimensional portal into several different dimensions. We actually learned that Mephisto was at the heart of basically all versions of Hell, and an entity called Chaos was released. Because the portal had opened into Hell and connected multiple universes, while this was a bad thing, it also allowed King Hellboy to summon others that could help him. Now, he knew that the supernatural Avengers were doing something at the time, and he needed to get a brand new team. So he summoned Midnighter, Invincible, Lobo, and Ghostrider was already riding through Hell, so he called on his friend Ghostrider as well. And all of them came together. And basically what happened was, King Hellboy explained why they were there and why he needed their help. And they were all down for the plan. And basically, this entity called Chaos just had one simple plan: to rule over all versions of Hell. But he wanted everyone from the living world to be submitted into Hell before their time. Now, Midnighter wasn't too sure how he could help, but luckily, King Hellboy empowered Midnighter to be able to use Hellfire to increase his strength, durability, and also agility. And the first thing that Invincible did, he flew right into Chaos and gave him the most wickedest punch you have ever seen. And your boy wraps him up with Hellfire around his chains, and while it wasn't hurting him, he gave the team enough time to do what they need to do next. And your boy Hellboy was just laying down the punches, because as the chains led him to drop down, Lobo jumped on him and was just giving him punches as if he was a little rag doll. And Lobo said, "Hey kid, I need your help." Lobo threw a bullet to Midnight. King Hellboy enchanted it, and Midnighter shot it through Chaos's head.
The end.